everyone, this is Archive 12, and today we are correcting a mistake. Because apparently, the last time I looked at JOHNNYFLASH's, YouTube stuff, I watched episode 5 of his Nemesis Prime series without seeing episodes 1 through 4. Fortunately, he has a compilation. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. He's got a compilation of the first 4 episodes, which seem to be really short episodes, somewhere between 4 and 10 minutes long, all together in one nice, convenient 23 something minute video. So that's what we're going to be watching today to catch up on what eventually leads to Nemesis Prime versus Megatron, which was the last video I recorded for JOHNNYFLASH. So I don't know how old some of these videos are. The compilation was released 8 months ago, but I'm pretty sure that some of these videos are several years old. But that's okay, because I want to get to a point where I understand what's going on. So if and when episode 6 comes out, when I react to it, I know what to expect, and I know the backstory behind what led to Megatron versus Nemesis Prime. I will link that video up in the upper right hand corner at the end of this one, as well as in my end cards. So if you haven't seen my reaction to that, you can click on that immediately after watching this one. But in the meantime, the link to this video will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing, I will be talking about it. And also down below is a link to my Patreon. We'll find longer form reaction videos just like this one, such as Dragon Ball Daima episode 5, which should have gone up at the beginning of the week and didn't, because work kind of ran me over. So it's up this weekend. So I apologize for the delay for that. But delaying it for a week is definitely better than delaying it for, I think the longest stretch I did was 2 months. So, I'm trying to get back on track with my Patreon stuff. But anyway, without further ado, let's get started on this.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Freedom is stupid.
Don't you just hate being in arguments with other people? Do you have people in your life that you just want to change for your own selfish reasons? Luckily for you, Wheeljack is here to save the day. Introducing the Cyber Corruptor, or as I like to call it, the Cyber Corruptor. Created by yours truly, this doohickey infects its target by uploading a virus into the nervous system, reversing their deepest thoughts and beliefs. All it takes is one shot, and boom! You got yourself a chained Cybertronian.
You've got yourself a shattered glass Cybertronian, is what you're that's what you're saying, right? So what you shoot something with this, and they become the shattered glass equivalent of their character. Why would you do this? Why, Wheeljack? Like, this sounds like something that I would expect, like, Shockwave to make. Why did you make this, Wheeljack?
Don't worry, it's completely safe. 100% guaranteed to not kill them or cause irreversible damage. I think. Use it on your friends, enemies, dad, disabled companions, idols, sidekick, dog.
Excuse me?
Your other dog. It's safe for the whole family. What's that you say? Sounds too good to be true. Well, listen to what our volunteers have to say. Take the throne. I don't want it anymore. Dictatorship is for losers.
I feel great. I'm overflowing with confidence.
I like the breakdown. No longer breaks down. But I don't know how I feel about this. Come on, Wheeljack.
I can do anything.
I can't do anything. What did you do to me? You're not going to hurt me, right?
Oh,
Please
God.
don't hurt me.
Nothing in this world makes sense anymore. Order is an illusion. Science is illogical. The Tooth Fairy is real.
Megatron, I still love you.
To show you the power of the
boy.
Cyber Corruptor, I shot Prime. Wait, what? That's not how it goes. Who wrote?
Hold on. That's what I thought. Let's get that in better resolution. I just realized I was in 4K. I'm like, why is this so blurry? There we go.
Wrote that into the script?
You did, sir.
No, that can't be right.
That's what it says on here.
Ah, whatever. Let's just move on.
No, not whatever. You just shot your leader. Well, at least we've got a nice, simple, like easily wrapped up reason as to why Optimus Prime became Nemesis Prime. But why did you do that?
Order now and get your own cyber corruptor for the low price of...
Primus, what are you doing?
He's doing exactly what he was supposed to do, which is flip the script. He's now Nemesis Prime. Like, did you not expect that? We just saw what happened to all the Decepticons. What made you think Optimus was going to remain peaceful and gentle?
Hey, what's going on out there?
It's Prime. There's something wrong with him. He's not himself right.
Holy smokes!
Wow, Hound just got, like, obliterated. This turned real dark real quick. This went from, like, a silly, lighthearted infomercial about something that honestly, again, sounds like something that Megatron would have because Shockwave made it, to like, the beginning stages of what we eventually see in Megatron versus Nemesis Prime.
Everyone, get out now! Run for it! Go! I'll hold them off! Don't look back! Just keep going!
What's going on with him? Why is he trying to kill us? I don't know. Let's just get out of here. Move, move, move!
God, I miss Fall of Cybertron so much. Seeing these animated, like this machinima style animated series, I miss Fall of Cybertron so much.
Oh, what the frack? Someone blew the exit! We're trapped!
Everyone keep calm. Now's not the time to panic.
Now's the perfect time to panic!
There's no escape.
Open fire!
Oh, no, what do we do?
Keep firing! Prime, snap out of it! This isn't you!
Someone help! Wait! Stop! I am Bumblebee, your oldest friend. Optimus. I would lay down my life.
Oh,
Don't care.
my God.
One shall stand. All shall fall.
Oh, my, holy shit.
It's all your fault, Hot Rod. What did you say? You heard me. When I'm in the Prime, always messing things up.
Hold on, why is it Hot Rod's fault? Hot Rod unless Hot Rod came up with the idea of the cyber corruptor and told Wheeljack to make it, how is this Hot Rod's fault? Hot Rod wasn't even in the last episode.
Every time something goes wrong, it's always your fault. Mind explaining yourself? Yeah, that's right. Do what you do best and walk away, you freeloading punk. What a loser.
Hey, how's it going, Hot Rod?
Fine. Everything's fine, Cup.
Whoa, you okay there, kid?
I have to say I really like the models that they used. I like the way that Cup and Hot Rod have been designed here. Like, they look really, really good for a Fall of Cybertron design.
Yeah.
You don't sound okay. You wanna talk about it? I won't judge, I promise.
Be honest with me. Am I a failure?
What are you talking about? Did someone bring it up again?
I thought we were all past this.
Just answer the question. Am I a failure?
No, you're not a failure, Hot Rod.
It sure feels like it.
Look, kid, I know it's not easy. And I know you tried your best. You just gotta understand.
I was just trying to protect him. But no one here seems to get that. For every good thing I do, it's always undermined by my past. I can't escape it. It's not fair. Nothing is ever good enough, is it? I'm just remembered as that one idiot who got him killed. And there
Is this is referenced to, I guess, Transformers the movie to an extent? Although, you know, that happened after they got to Earth, but like that's the thing that is most coming to me right now is that the way that Hot Rod is talking, it sounds like he's referencing Transformers the movie as piece of lore for Fall of Cybertron. Like Transformers the movie happened on Cybertron rather than Earth, where Megatron ends up almost just completely obliterating Optimus. Optimus manages to wound Megatron, and I'm assuming both of them get rebuilt. Maybe that's why in Fall of Cybertron, Optimus is bulkier than he was in War for Cybertron. But I don't quite know what Hot Rod is getting at if it's not that, because Optimus isn't dead for one, and yeah, I don't understand why everybody would hate Hot Rod for this. Like, there's something else going on that we haven't seen yet.
right, I did get him killed. It's all my fault. So I'm asking you again, Cup, for the love of Primus, am I a failure?
I get how you feel.
Yeah, right.
Believe me when I say, I've been there. When I was younger, I was part of a combat squad heading back to HQ near Helix. We were deep in enemy territory, with no signs of survivors. As we were about to cross the border, we picked up a nearby Autobot distress signal, but energy levels were weak and quickly fading. It was my best friend. Everyone in my squad advised leaving him, saying it was too risky, but I couldn't let him die, knowing that I had the chance to save him. It would leech on my conscience for the rest of my life. And so, I took the initiative and went back towards the signal, with my comrades not far behind.
Were you able to find him?
We found the body, but the Decepticons were waiting for us. They opened fire as soon as we arrived. Majority of my squad got gunned down, and there was no one to blame but me for their deaths. I was scolded countless times for my actions, and became the source of ridicule in my community. I kept replaying the same situation in my head every day, imagining what I could have done, but thinking about it didn't change anything. I was still hated by everyone, including myself.
I have to say that I like that little backstory for Cup. Cup has a lot of war stories in G1, but most of them are like cautionary tales, you know, things that he lived through that he doesn't want other people to have to go through. So I like this one here not being a cautionary tale, but being something that he actually lived through that he genuinely regrets. I like that little touch there, because that makes it feel a little bit more personal. It's not just like, oh yeah, no, I lived through this on this one planet this one time. No, this is like, this was my moment of failure that I regret wholeheartedly and deeply. I like that little bit added to this piece of lore for this. I'm still not 100% sure exactly where most of this stuff is going to be referenced later on, or how it's going to be referenced. But at least for this piece here, I do really enjoy how they're giving Cup a little extra backstory. But to be honest, I don't think Cup did anything wrong. I feel like any soldier likely would have done the exact same thing. And the unfortunate thing is, it was a trap. It was a it was a systematic trap laid by the Decepticons, and that kind of thing is common in these kind of like wartime scenarios. We see that a lot in there are a couple war movies that this reminds me of, where like someone that is important to one of the main characters ends up getting captured and used as a hostage, and in the process of trying to rescue them, that person loses their squad. That's a common wartime story trope. But I guess something about this makes it feel a little bit less tropey, because of the fact that when you know that Cup loves sharing all these like grandiose and hilarious and ridiculous war stories, when you hear one that really touches a nerve, one that really touches like the heart or the spark, it feels a little more real, you know? It feels like the tone gets shifted. And I think I enjoy this a lot because of that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, kid. I've had time to reflect on what happened over the years, and I've come to learn that I can't blame myself for acting the way I did. My actions were a result of a dire situation I had no control over, and the same goes for you. What you did that day may not have made sense to other people, but it made sense to you. That's all that matters.
But no one will ever forget about my mistakes.
Your mistakes don't define you, Hot Rod. Never forget that. And the people that keep bringing up the past ultimately just want to see you fail and live in misery. You can't let them win like that. You need to stand up and prove them wrong. Only then will you be able to find peace. I've learned to accept my mistakes. It's time you do too.
I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try. Thanks, Cup.
Anytime, kid.
What was that?
I don't know. I think we're under attack.
Come on, let's go check it out. Move it, Autobots!
I'm gonna go help them out. You stay here. Guard the perimeter.
Wait, I can help.
It's an order, kid. Just do as I say.
Oh boy.
Why does he always call me that? I'm not a kid anymore.
What's going on?
Because you're
We're not
younger than
sure.
him.
It could be Decepticons.
All right. Autobots, be ready for anything.
Get your weapons ready.
It is kind of funny seeing like a bulkier.
What is that?
A bulkier Cup.
Looks like some sort of...
What the frack was that? Watch out! Open fire! Red light! Reloading! Fire! Shields down! Get him!
Scrap!
Brad, what are you doing? Come!
Screw this! Let's get out of here!
Drop your weapon! Do it!
Oh boy.
Wait. Who are you? No. Optimus? This can't be happening. You're the leader of the Autobots. You're supposed to light our darkest hour. What happened to you? Did I do this? Don't come any closer, or I'll shoot. I swear to Primus, I'll shoot.
Like, I understand where you're coming from right now, Hot Rod. I was gonna say Rodimus, but I hope you get that they were using Gatling guns and cannons and couldn't scratch him. Your pistol, as big as it is going to do jack all to him.
No, you won't. The thing will.
What?
Wow. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to remember who that is. Someone told me in the comments because I got roasted for calling it for calling them swindle because of the fact that he has a similar body type and shape to Swindle in Transformers Earthspark, which is the most recent Transformers media that I've been watching. But let me see. I got I got called out a couple of times by my community on that last video. I'm just gonna look up the comments on my phone so that way I get it right this time. I'm sorry. Let's see here. There it is. That one. This was Onslaught. Okay. Got it. Okay, so Onslaught is the one that just shot Rodimus, or Hot Rod, excuse me. Again, I apologize for calling him Swindle, but legitimately, I'm going to put Swindle up on from Transformers Earthspark. I'm sure you can kind of understand my confusion when you see Swindle compared to this guy up here, okay? I'm sure you'll understand my confusion.
Forgive me. I've waited a long time for this.
Don't. Please.
Hey! Over here, you mockery of justice! I'm
Bye.
sorry, kid!
Bye, Cup.
Lord Nemesis, he got away. For now. Decepticons, victory is nearly ours. The Autobots will soon be eradicated off the face of Cybertron, and a new age will begin. But to ensure their defeat, we must win this war, no matter the cost.
All hail Nemesis Prime! Yeah, Nemesis Prime! We're gonna win! Yeah, to the Autobots!
Till all are gone.
Wow. Okay. I gotta say, that was amazing. The way that they decided to like twist things. Johnny Flash did a fantastic job of crafting like the lore for this series and picking specific phrases to twist. Tell all are gone instead of tell all are one. Like that feels like a very mirror universe thing to say. I love that.
No. Let me out. No escape. No escape. No escape.
Subject remains incapacitated by the effects of the corruption. Signs of fear and trauma remain persistent.
I find it interesting that Soundwave managed to break free of the corruptor. Soundwave must be the indication that we saw in the Megatron versus Optimus video where Optimus, like his eyes go from red to blue. Like, obviously Megatron turns back into a Decepticon, but like Soundwave must have been the first one, and he must be the indicator that the corruptor is not permanent.
I can hear them all around me.
Autobot's weapon. My processor seems to be intact. It appears to be incompatible with my configurations, and my loyalty to Megatron still remains. Self-diagnosis has proven unfruitful. Search for an antibody continues, but no definitive progress can be made. Conclusion: corruption is irreversible. Without Lord Megatron's presence, I am unsure what I should do. I can only hope that the effect wears off. End audio log.
You know, it's funny too because like after seeing that that fan film about the comic where Soundwave takes out Starscream and becomes the new Decepticon leader, obviously Megatron's gone at that point, and so this I don't know whether or not Megatron had defected to the Autobots or been killed off, but like obviously it's just Soundwave and Starscream vying for power in that little fan animation. Seeing Soundwave, I feel like this is what Soundwave would be like as long as Megatron is still alive and at the potential possibility of being rescued. If Megatron's gone or has officially defected, Soundwave, his loyalty to Megatron dies with that. And I think he is fully capable of actually being a menace in his own right. We see that in Earthspark as well as in Transformers Prime, where Soundwave is capable of incapacitating multiple people at the same time with very little effort. But when it comes to if Megatron happens to be around, his loyalty sort of like, I feel like if Megatron is around, but in a state like this, his loyalty causes him doubt. His loyalty causes him to not be able to figure out that he can be the leader that that obviously he is capable of being, because he wants Megatron to be the leader. So I think that's the reason why like this is a little bit of an odd thing for me to look at, because of the fact that I know that he is fully capable of leading the Decepticons. He chooses not to because he wants Megatron to lead them.
Lord Megatron, please, if you're still in there, tell me what I should do. Anything.
No escape. No escape. No escape. This is Soundwave.
Yes, Lord Megatron.
End the nightmare.
This must be where Soundwave gets the T-Cog from in the Transformers in the Nemesis versus Megatron fight. This must be the previous body that was shown. Out of context, I thought that was just a previous body that had been picked up and brought to the lab that Soundwave was in. But now it seems like, no, Soundwave was forced to kill the previous version of Megatron and then upload that version, like the memory of that version, into a new Decepticon body. I think that's what's going on here.
Processing.
Oh, that's a cool shot. That's a cool shot.
Forgive me. I am unable. I promise I will cure you.
Yeah, forget it, boss. It's a lost cause. You've been working at this for like forever now.
No, I refuse to give up. For his sake.
It's gotta happen sometime. You can't stay cooped up down here forever. Besides, what has he ever done for us? Always ignoring our hard work while people like Starscream get to be his second in command. Give me a break.
I don't care.
Well, I mean, truth be told, I feel like Megatron has 3 second in commands, as at least in the G1 continuity. I'm not sure about in War for Cybertron, but you got Starscream, who is the face of his armada. You've got Soundwave, who is the face of his intelligence network, and you've got Shockwave, who's the face of his R&D. All 3 of them I consider to be his like top lieutenants. All 3 of them I consider to be his second in command, because any of them could easily lead the Decepticons if the right circumstances happen. So I don't truly feel like this is actually correct, personally, because I feel like, yeah, he might be the leader of the army, basically. He might be the leader of the Seekers and like the potential leader of the military, but Starscream has been shown to be very ineffective. Soundwave is the one that honestly is like the tactical mastermind. He is a better, like, he's a better overall leader. And oftentimes also, especially in like more recent media, like Earthspark, he is a force to be reckoned with as a fighter. A lot of other, and even in G1, like you see how bulky Soundwave is. He is fully capable of being someone who would be a major threat in combat. When you look at Transformers Prime, Soundwave, he's much less of a threat because he's much smaller, much skinnier, definitely more of the spy and less of the actual like combat oriented role. But I still feel like in the right circumstances, Soundwave would be a pretty lethal threat even in Prime. So while he may be the leader of the intelligence agency, I feel like Soundwave would be fully capable of leading an army. I feel like he'd be very effective at it, significantly more so than Starscream.
Here's an idea. How about we just go along with everyone else and follow the new guy? He'll give us the recognition we deserve. You kidding me, Rumble? Boss would never do that. Where he goes, we go. Hey, I'm just saying, he seems like he knows what he's doing. A lot of dead Autobots out there. I think this Nemesis guy is an imposter. The real Prime is probably chilling with the Autobots, orchestrating this whole thing. They want us to think he's on our side. Then bam, he turns on us when we least expect it.
Gotta say, that's kind of, that's a bold statement, considering that Nemesis is literally destroying the Autobots. Like, systematic dissection through brute force.
All part of their master plan. I'm telling you, he's a fake. Just a carbon copy. Fritzy, that's stupid. Who you calling stupid?
Wait, what'd he say?
Who you calling stupid?
I couldn't understand him. There's a new body.
Commence Operation Resurrection. Begin limb attachment sequence.
One thing that I do kind of wish, just for like design purposes sake, I kind of wish that Megatron, the one that got infected, was the War for Cybertron Megatron, and that this rebuilt body is the Fall of Cybertron Megatron. I know that like that may not have been possible simply because of the fact that the model is different, and I don't know whether or not the War for Cybertron Megatron was ported over. I also didn't get a really good look at Megatron, so maybe it is. Maybe that's what's happening. But I thought that Megatron was his Fall of Cybertron body in this. Mainly because I don't think the War for Cybertron model has the spikes on the forearm. Or the spikes in the back. I'm pretty sure that, well, actually, hang on. Where are we at? 1706. Okay.
Please.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that this is the fall of Cybertron Megatron body. So I kind of wish that there had been War for Cybertron and that he was rebuilt into Fall of Cybertron Megatron. I feel like that would have been stylistically, I feel like that would have been like an appropriate choice.
Operation Resurrection. Begin limb attachment sequence.
Here you go, boss.
Begin brain module fusion. Uploading last memory file. Commencing energon injection.
Just want to let you know, it's not too late to go back. We can have a new life.
I am nothing without him. Energon injection in 3, 2, 1. Energon levels stabilizing. Bioreceptors initiated. Optics coming online. Lord Megatron, are you functioning properly?
Actually, now that I'm looking at that, is that the, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that, no, I don't think, hold on.
We are in my lab in chaos.
Yeah, no, okay. So that is the Fall of Cybertron model. I was like, I don't remember seeing these spikes here. Maybe that is the War for Cybertron model, but nope, that I was right. That is the Fall of Cybertron. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Am I?
We are in my lab in chaos.
Soundwave, what did you do to me?
I've taken the liberty of rebuilding your body to give you a second chance.
What happened?
Heh. Infomotion gone wrong.
Affirmative. It is you, Lord Megatron. But corrupted. The Autobots have found a way to interfere with the central nerve processor, rendering the victim.
Oh, wow, there's 2 Megatrons. Okay, so he uploaded a previous memory file. Who knows how far back to resurrect Megatron. So Megatron, like, doesn't he doesn't know who Nemesis Prime is, but he also likely doesn't know a whole lot of shit.
Unstable. To make them different.
How ironic. The Autobots claim to protect the world from corruption, and yet they wielded to defeat their enemies. Hypocrites, all of them. Was I the only one affected?
Negative. Starscream, Shockwave, and Breakdown were corrupted. Their locations are unknown. They were either taken as prisoners or terminated.
Then who was taking my place in my absence?
The Decepticons now serve your enemy, Optimus Prime.
What?
now designated as Nemesis Prime.
You mean to tell me that Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots, my greatest enemy, has managed to gain the loyalty of my Decepticons?
Affirmative. He has also been corrupted, just as you were.
I don't believe this. Have my followers gone mad? How long have I been here?
Approximately 1 metacycle. Everyone presumed you were terminated and were quick to pull a Prime once he proved himself worthy to lead. While they pledged their allegiance to a false idol, I've been hiding here, trying to cure you. However, I have shown no signs of success. Until now. I hope I have done right by you.
There's much work to be done. Without my army, I cannot enact my vision for Cybertron. Come, let us deal with this. Nemesis Prime.
The animation for this is obviously it's a little choppy, but I can't tell if that's because of my my internet connection. Lately, I've noticed that some of my internet videos have been a little choppy, but the animation is so well done despite that. If it is the animation that's choppy, I love the fact that like it feels so expressive. That's the one thing that I really enjoyed about like the animation parts of the Megatron versus Nemesis Prime fight, was that they felt so good. They felt so genuine and real. And I love how, despite the fact he has no face, like he's just got the face mask and the eye visor, you can tell the genuine emotions going on Soundwave. Like you could tell through his body posture, his body movements, his slight shifting. Like you can tell what he's feeling. It's so well done. It's so good.
What shall I do with him?
He is a disgrace to my legacy. To think the Autobots managed to bring me down like this. Despicable. Get rid of him.
My lord.
Only the strong survive. The weak perish.
You have your orders.
Forgive me.
I don't quite understand this. I mean, I understand that like it's Megatron. It's his face. But the real Megatron, the one that he wanted, the one that he serves, is the one who gave the order. So I don't understand why he is remorseful towards this one. Soundwave has always been the voice of logic and reason in the Decepticons. Like he rules himself through his emotion to serve Megatron, and he will do literally anything for Megatron without hesitation. If Megatron orders him to kill a lesser version of Megatron, he will do it. So I guess this part I feel like is a little out of character for what I know for Soundwave, but maybe in this universe, because I haven't seen all the videos of this universe. I've been focusing specifically on the Nemesis Prime arc because I reacted to that first video. Maybe in this universe, like Soundwave is a little bit of a parody where like in the beginning, he said he loved Megatron. And in the Nemesis Prime video, the Nemesis Prime Megatron fight, he did like profess his undying loyalty and almost love for Megatron. So maybe in this version, like he does have some remorse when it comes to things that he is still a little on the fence on, even if Megatron orders him to do it. And if so, that gives a little bit more personality and character to a character that, typically speaking, is defined exclusively by his undying, almost zealot loyalty. So, if so, I actually do kind of like it, because, like I said, it does give him a little bit more of a nuance to his personality, where in the past, that was not the case. In the past, Soundwave was essentially just, you know, he would do anything for Megatron and screw anybody else trying to stop him.
No escape. No escape. No escape.
Operation Resurrection accomplished.
What the?
Is that Jazz?
Where the heck am I?
You enjoy your nap?
Onslaught! Woo, you are even uglier up close. What happened to your face? The Triptychon step on it?
Very funny, Jazz.
Interesting. Okay, so that one guy that I was thinking was Swindle, but people were telling me were Onslaught. That's not the same guy that in this video. That wasn't the same. That wasn't Onslaught. Okay, I was pointing out somebody else. Maybe that was Swindle then. That was the one that shot Hot Rod.
Let me guess. I'm in Kaon right now. It's a lot different from what I remember. Maybe I'm in Kokalar.
My lord, the prisoner is online.
Prime, leave us.
As you wish.
Huh. Really is you. I like the new look, but I was hoping it wasn't true. I gotta ask though. What are you doing with them, Big Boss? You're not a Decepticon, you're one of us. You're an Autobot.
Autobot. Autobots are parasites. To think I was one of you brings me great pain and remorse.
I don't understand. What did we ever do to turn you into this monster?
I mean, it wasn't you. It was Wheeljack. Wheeljack's kind of at fault for all of this.
I didn't want to believe it when I first heard the news, but I've seen what you did. All my friends you killed. I just gotta know. Why?
What the Autobots believe in will not save our beloved planet.
What do you mean?
All you fools care about is freedom and peace. But these sentiments are temporary and will eventually open the doors to corruption. From that corruption will come those who refuse to accept the reality of their lives. Rebels will be born, sides will be taken, and war will naturally ensue. And so, the cycle continues. This is the curse of the Autobots. They are incapable of seeing the bigger picture. Cybertron will eventually be no more.
But you're the one that said freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Freedom is elusive, temporary. It never truly lasts. No matter how hard one fights for said freedom, war and suffering will always follow. Such is history.
But why be a Decepticon? You just participate in the cycle, aren't you? If you really believe in that nonsense, you wouldn't be doing any of this. You wouldn't have taken away my brothers.
The Autobots are foolish for believing that they are the saviors of Cybertron when they are merely the cause of it. However, the Decepticons are no different.
Interesting. So the Decepticons are a means to an end for Nemesis Prime. So when he says "till all are gone," he means he's going to wipe out all of Cybertronian, like all of Cybertronian life, to save Cybertron. This is a very like Ra's al Ghul and Batman sort of argument here, where like humanity is a parasite and destroying the natural order of Earth. I'm thinking specifically of Batman Begins, but like in general, that is a very like nihilistic take on everything, if that's what he's actually talking about.
great that they fight for peace through tyranny, but they have plagued this planet with their savagery and lust for power. There are no heroes in this war. But there are victors, and the victors have the potential for the greatest change. To do this, it is imperative to educate oneself with both parties. Fortunately, I have been given the gift of seeing both sides of this war, and have come to the conclusion that civilization itself is responsible for Cybertron's decline.
Yep, I was right. He's literally gone full-on nihilist.
What do you plan on doing once this war is over?
I intend to end the cycle once and for all for Cybertron.
End the cycle? What does that mean?
Perhaps you'll live long enough to see it happen.
So what? You just gonna kill me?
No, you have something I want, and you're going to give it to me. Where is your leader, Ultra Magnus?
I was hoping that we were going to be getting an Ultra Magnus versus Nemesis Prime fight. Probably not going to be. In fact, I'm almost guaranteed that it's not going to be nearly as epic as Megatron versus Nemesis Prime. But still,
Ultra Magnus? How should I know? I barely even see him these days. He's always busy with, you know, leading the Autobots. Something you ought to be doing. Hate to throw off your groove, but you got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, Jazz. We heard everything through your comms. We know Ultra Magnus personally sent you out on a recon mission. We know that he had Preceptor conduct research on the prisoners. And we know that he's planning an assault. So, where is he? Very well. Onslaught, bring him in.
Wait, what? Bring who in? Cliff Jumper!
Sorry, Jazz.
oh no, are they going to opt Cliff Jumper? That's just Cliff Jumper's fate, okay? Cliff Jumper is designed to die. He dies every time, every reality. Bumblebee, Transformers Prime, like I don't know of very many realities where Cliff Jumper actually, outside of G1, where Cliff Jumper actually makes a bona fide, legitimate contribution to anything. In Generation 1 and in War for Cybertron and Follow Cybertron, yeah, Cliff Jumper is a minor player. He actually survives. But, like, outside of that, Cliff Jumper is just, he's the sacrificial lamb. He's the scapegoat. He's the one that is designed to really show off brutality. He's the individual that is put on the chopping block just to eliminate, which sucks because I love Cliff Jumper. I always loved Cliff Jumper's personality. I thought he was a really fun Autobot, but it pains me to see him die every single time.
You got me good.
What did you do to him? Nothing much. Just the classic beatdown. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise.
Enough talk. It's time.
You heard him. Move it, Autobot scum. Come on, man. He's got nothing to do with this. I swear. Just let him go. I'm the one you want.
I'm going to count to 10. 1,
Jazz.
Please. You don't have to do this.
2,
Even if I knew, it wouldn't be much help to you. His location is always changing. You gotta believe me.
3.
Prime? Okay. Fine. We'll do it your way. We can talk this out. Bot to bot. I'll give you his coordinates. Just put the weapon away.
Jazz, don't give it to him. This is what he wants.
4.
Ultra Magnus is in Callus, but you're not gonna find it without me. Let him live, and I swear, I will lead you right to him.
Stop lying. That district was taken over while you were offline. 5.
I can bring him to you. I will bring him straight to you, you understand? But you kill him, you'll get nothing out of
6.
Son of a... Did you not hear me? The only way you're gonna get what you want is if you... No! Holy promise, you're crazy!
Choose your next words very carefully. His life depends on it.
Oh man!
Stay with me, buddy.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Like, Johnny Flash has done a fantastic job of making Nemesis Prime like the single most sadistic mother botter on this on this entire planet. Like, but again, it's Cliff Jumper's probably gonna die, and it hurts a lot.
Stay with me, please.
Where is he hiding, Jazz? Where is he? 7. 7.
You're gonna pay. I swear to promise, you're gonna pay for everyone you've taken away from.
8.
Please. Please, I'm begging you. Don't do this. He's my best friend. He's all I got left. I'll bring him to you. You have my word.
9.
I want to help you. I want to help you in any way I can, okay? But you gotta do the right thing. You know this isn't right. Optimus. Orion.
Orion.
No! Taraxis!
Ah!
Ultramagnus is in Taraxis. Sector B. You'll find him there.
No.
If you're wrong, he dies. Take him away.
Yes, Prime.
What did you do?
Move it. I'm sorry.
I'm shocked and surprised only because of the fact that he freaking survived. And also, like, what happens when their arm dematerializes? Do they can't just reattach it, right? It's gone. They're gonna have to like get a new arm.
I can't lose anymore. Lord Nemesis, we have a situation.
What is?
Oh, his eye flickered for a second. It looked like it was about to shift back to blue. Interesting. And then the comm stopped it.
I think you should come see for yourself.
Nemesis Prime. That is what they call you now, isn't it?
Megatron.
And that goes into Megatron versus Nemesis Prime, which, like I said, if you want to see that, it'll be in the upper right-hand corner of this screen. You can go ahead and click on that. It'll also be at the end credits of this video. So if you want to wait till the end credit, then you can easily click on it there too. Wow. Okay. So that, after seeing the episode 5 and then going back and seeing episodes 1 through 4, I have to say that, like, I didn't expect it to be so so prominent in its lore. There was one new video that just recently popped up. It was like Wheeljack's apology video, and I want to click on that because I kind of want to see what Wheeljack has to say for himself for starting all this.
I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. I just came here.
Nope. Why is it buffering? Hold on. We're going to rewind it so that way we don't have a pause.
I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. I just came here to apologize. So what I did that day was obviously unplanned, and the reactions you saw were raw and unfiltered. I didn't know how to react or how to feel. I should have never shot Prime. I should have put the gun down and stopped recording what I was doing. There's a lot I should have done differently, but I...
Yeah, the first thing that you should have done differently is maybe not made the corruptor in the first place. Like that, again, like I said at the beginning, that felt like a very shockwave weapon to create.
Didn't. And for that, from the bottom of my spark, I am sorry. I want to apologize to the internet. I want to apologize to anyone who's been ripped to shreds. I want to apologize to anyone who has been affected or touched by mental illness, or corruption, or death. But most importantly, I want to apologize to the victim and his friends. For my customers who are defending my actions.
I don't know why it keeps shifting quality. That's weird.
Please don't. They do not deserve to be defended. The goal with my products is always to innovate, to push the boundaries, to be all-inclusive in the world I live and I share. Almost everything I do. The intent is never to be sparkless, cruel, or malicious. Like I said, I made a huge mistake. I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm just here to apologize. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm disappointed in myself. And I promise to be better. I will be better.
After you get your cyber corruptor for the low, low price of... What?
Yeah, no, I expected something like that. That apology video felt very much like some of those apology videos that you see on the internet after backlash has happened, where like they're not truly sorry, they're just trying to save face. Also, how does one apologize when they've been cut in half? Like, I mean, Optimus is clearly right there too. So like and as is Bumblebee. So like that's supposed to be like a I guess a behind the scenes look, like all these guys are actors and stuff like that, which is a hilarious thing to think about. But just anyway, wow, holy crap. Incredible series leading up to this Nemesis Prime versus Megatron. I'm going to put the link to donate for episode 6 in the description as well down below. So if you want to try and help out making episode 6 a reality, then go ahead and do so if you feel like that's something that like you think is a worthwhile cause. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up because it's been going on for an hour. One of my longer videos. Thank you for joining me. I am Markoppa12, and I will see you in the next video.